Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast, and I'm here to present you my MLB picks for Wednesday, April 25th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all my MLB, NBA, NFL videos. And if you want to play the actual lineups that we're playing every single night, visit our website at www.rotobeast.net. So, hey, another monster night in the MLB for the money team. Cash on cash and GPP entries for both Fanduel and DraftKings. So cash across the board on MLB. Just another typical night for the money team. Hey, if you want to check out our results, go follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at RotoBeast. Check it out for yourself. And yeah, I mean we got a solid nine game slate. Definitely some spots that we can attack. So I'm going to jump into this video, but before we get started, if you don't mind, please take that quick second for me. Go ahead, click that like button for me down low. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Cool. Well, thank you for clicking that like button for me. Let's just get into these picks. So we'll start at pitcher. I mean, Kershaw, he's going to probably be the highest owned pitcher. I mean, going against Miami, this is an absolute great spot for him to have a monster start. I definitely think he's going to be the chalk cash game pitcher, so you can look at him for sure. If you want to save, go a little more GPP route, you can go with, Greinke, pitched a solid outing last game. Going against a Philadelphia team that they do have some hitters, don't get me wrong, but they do have a lot of guys that swing and strike out a lot. And Greinke, I think, is in a solid spot. Bauer going against the Cubs. I mean, the Cubs are a dangerous team. We know that. We've seen, what they can do, in the past when they're fully healthy. They're pretty much fully healthy right now, minus. We got to see what's going on with Chris Bryant tomorrow. He was out of the lineup last game when he got hit in the helmet. But yeah, no, I still like Bauer. He definitely has strikeout upside. Very fair price. And the guy just been pretty solid to start the season. He's win at least his first outing. He only got 5 innings, but then the past 3 he's got at least 7. Strikeouts at least 7 strikeouts. 7 strikeouts in 3 of the past 4 games. 6 that other one. 3 straight quality starts. So I do like him in this spot for GPP. I think he gives you a solid floor even against the Cubs. Arrieta going against Arizona at home. This is just kind of like a price thing for him. He's been solid. To start the season somewhat. He's giving you the innings. Last game he's coming off a really good game against Pittsburgh. 601 fantasy points. I think people are gonna chase that. For me, I definitely think that he can pitch solid in this. It's not a great spot, but he's a guy that he's a former Cy Young Award winner just a couple years ago. He's a solid pitcher coming off a solid outing. He could have some confidence. I just don't like the matchup against Arizona, but solid GPP play nonetheless. And then one more, save some money with Rodriguez going against Toronto. I actually like this guy Rodriguez. I played him a lot last year. Got beat up a little bit his first outing. Past 2 outings, he's won at least 6 innings. Got your quality starts and wins. Has strikeout upside. So I think he's a really good GPP play. I definitely think I would go Rodriguez over Arrieta in GPP. I just kind of wanted to mention him because I definitely think he's going to have a solid outing. First base catcher, Goldie. I like him going against Arrieta. Has solid career numbers, including a home run. So he's definitely in play. Rizzo going against the hard right-handed thrower, and Bauer. Rizzo, he hits fastballs pretty good, and I definitely think that he can get one in this game. So I like him. Then we got Joey Gallo, double dong upside any night. We know that for sure. Going against Graveman, who's 0-4 with the 10 ERA. I'm looking for Texas to put up some runs, and those lefties are looking really juicy. So Gallo's in play. Encarnacion going against a lefty and John Lester. Solid lefty-righty matchup for him. We know this guy has upside. He's been a little bit sluggish to start the season. He's gonna break out sooner than later. This is a solid. He's a very fair price tag. So I think you could consider him more GPP though. Then we got Matt Olson. The guy has monster power upside. He's started season off decent. No, nothing special. But hey, he played very well to end the season last year. Going against Doug Fister, who I just think he's not very good. So I do like some of these athletics lefties to get to Doug Fister tomorrow in Texas, which we know is a hitter's park. Second base, we'll start with Cabrera. Going against Waka, he has solid career numbers. He's starting the season off hot, batting 350, giving you a solid floor. I mean, the guy's playing very, very well. So I definitely think that he's in play if you can get up there to his salary. Merrifield, I think that he's a solid play. Power upside, speed upside. Going against Chasen, I don't like Chasen. I think he's horrible. So there's a couple Royals guys that I am going to target. In Merrifield, he'll be in the top of the lineup. I think he's one. Cesar Hernandez, um, this guy, stolen base upside, power upside, going against Greinke. It's not the best matchup against Greinke, but he does actually have a couple career hits off of him. So for GPP, I definitely think you could look at him. Then we got Matt Carpenter. It's a lefty-lefty matchup. I understand, but he has a couple hits off Matts in his career, and Carpenter, he's sluggish to start the season. I understand, but I mean, he's a really cheap price tag right now, and I definitely think he's gonna break out very soon. So I think that you can look at him. The one guy, keep an eye on if he's in the lineup tomorrow. Left-hander going against this guy Richards, who's a right-hander, 0-2 with the 6.6 ERA. They've faced two left-handers the past 2 days, so all the righties that are good against lefties have been in. Now they're facing a righty, so I think it's time for Chase Utley to get in. Possibly Pederson will crack the lineup. So I like him if he's in the lineup. Now we'll go third base. Chris Bryant, like I said, he got hit in the head, so you got to see what's going on with him. Tomorrow, Jose Ramirez starting to swing the bat good, going against John Lester, has power upside, plus he steals a couple of base. I love guys who can get on base against Lester because it's pretty much an automatic steal to 2 steals every single time. So Ramirez is in play. Travis Shaw really starting to pick it up, going against this guy Hamill, who me personally, I don't think he's very good. And like I said, my boy Shaw has been tearing it up, swinging the bat very well right now. Has the power upside. So Shaw, solid play. Moustakas on the other side of the ball. Other side of the dugout. Going against Chasing, like I said, I don't like Chasing. So I like, I like a lot of Brewers and I like a lot of Royals. I wish this was in Milwaukee, but hey, I still like these guys a lot. So Moustakas, and I'm gonna go down a little bit. He's been filling in for Josh Johnson, swinging a solid bat. He's a switch hitter. He makes contact. He doesn't strike out too often. That's what I like about him. Strictly GPP for me. Like I said, he has a couple, 3 straight games, rough outings, but he has power. Already 5 home runs on the season. So I definitely think Solarte is a solid GPP play. Gonna be very low owned. And this guy, 2,400, solid value play, going against Arrieta, lefty-righty matchup in Philadelphia, which I think is more of a hitter's park. I know the guy hasn't done nothing special. He does get an occasional home run, though. Right here, we just need him to get on base, score or get an RBI, get you, 7, 8 points for value, and you kind of pay up elsewhere. So I like him. Shortstop, Manny Machado is on absolute fire right now. Lindor going against Lester. If he gets on base, he's going to get a couple easy steals. I'm like Lindor. Simeon, who's absolutely just tearing the ball up right now. Going against Doug Fister. Look at this guy's just been, doing work. He's got a hit in 4 straight games, 5 of the past 6. And out of those 5 of the past 6, 4 of the past 6 have been multi-hit games. So seeing the ball well, swinging a good bat. Of course, Seager, just too cheap. Going against a righty that's 0-2 with a 6 ERA. I think the Dodgers are going to put up some runs right here. So I like Seager. And then Nunez, power upside, speed upside in Toronto for for Boston. He's batting in a solid spot in the lineup. So I definitely think that you can look at him. He's going to be low owned as well. Outfield, go right back to a couple Boston guys. I like Betts and I like JD Martinez a lot. Betts has a couple hits already, so I definitely think you can look at those guys. Then I'm going to go down. Pham. I'm really liking Pham. He has good numbers. Well, against Mats, it's not a big sample size, but he's 4 for 4 off of Mats. And, I mean, he's swinging the bat very well right now. Power upside, speed upside, just what we want. He'll come off a 3-hit game today with the homer. Solid play. Conforto going against Waka. He has a couple hits off Waka. So I definitely think that you can look at Conforto. He's going to be low owned. We got, just like I was telling you, I like Pham. I like Fowler as well. Batting in the leadoff spot. I think that the Cardinals are going to put up some runs in this spot. And oh yeah, now I'm gonna get you. Oh, here real quick before I look. My boy Ryan Braun. This guy owns Jason Hamill. He has 4 home runs in his career, batting like 300. I think he's gonna probably go yard on him tomorrow. He's swinging a good bat right now. He had 2 hits today. He's been stealing some bases as well a little bit this year. So yeah, Braun, great play. Now some value plays I'm gonna look at. Ian Happ throwing against Bauer. Bauer's a hard throwing righty. Happ, I mean, he has monster power. I mean, if he can square up one of these balls, I definitely think he can hit it out with the power he has. And a couple value guys, and then I'm gonna give you my ultimate BVP play of the day. So first you got Joc Pederson. I think he's going to crack the lineup against a horrible righty. 2,200. If he's in the top 6 of the lineup, I definitely think he's a value play. You look at him. And then, here it is. Maybe they'll be nice to us and put him in the top of the order. But, where's he at? Rajah Davis. This dude's 2,100, all right? This dude absolutely owns John Lester. Over his career, he's 4 for 14, so not the best average, but he has 3 doubles, 3 triples, a home run, and 7 stolen bases. So at 2,100, if he gets moved up somewhere in the lineup and he's in there, I mean, this is a absolute cheap guy that I'm be willing to take a flyer on. Like I said, I mean, this is a good sample size, and he definitely sees Lester very well. So check that lineup out tomorrow. Kind of see what's going on with him. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at with this video. I'm trying to keep it short, simple for you. Before I jump into these core plays, if you haven't already, please make sure that you're subscribed. Please make sure that you drop a like for me. Make sure you have the notifications on tomorrow. I will update this sometime in the day of my core plays after I get some news. I do this the night before, so bear with me. Make sure you have those notifications on. You'll get that update of my core plays later in the day. So yeah, let's just jump into it. We'll go with Kershaw. Then at third base, I'm really liking Travis Shaw. The dude's on fire right now. I'm going Corey Seager. Outfield, I'm going Pham. And then, actually, no, I'm going to have to change one of these. Okay, so then I'm going to change this. I like Pham. I have to see what kind of value I got tomorrow. Okay, so I'll go Braun right there. 25, yeah. And then I'm going to go Joc. Like I said, I'll update this tomorrow, okay? So bear with me. But this is something I kind of like. Joc's going to be a good value play. Like I said, if he's in the top 6, all these guys are in great spots. I like stacking. Stacking is a real way to actually win some money in baseball. So, I mean, I like Milwaukee, and I like, Dodgers are 2 of my favorite stacks. I definitely like a couple other teams. But, yeah, hey, make sure to check back tomorrow. I'll update this for you. Hey, talk to you later. Let's make some money, and peace out.